Yo, so excuse if you hear the chair squeaking. It is it is what it is. But I hope I'm being heard. So today I'm gonna talk about the reason why I chose to eat a fully plant-based diet. Lifestyle, fully plant-based lifestyle. I don't even want to call it a diet. This ain't something that's just for a minute and then nah, this is a lifestyle. This is the way I want to live my life. This is the habits that I'm choosing. And yeah, I'm just gonna talk about why I do. Maybe to give some inspiration, give some perspective, and just to share the vibes. Like, hey, I'm just sharing the vibes. So, um, it started in 2019 though. 2019, I was in college, and I just remember, like, bro, my menstrual cycles were so horrible, like so horrible, to the point that I could not move. I didn't want to get up and go to class. Like, I didn't want to do nothing. Like, every time I come on my cycle, I don't want to do nothing. I be in that much pain. My cycles used to be that heavy. Like, the bleeding was insanely heavy. Like, it was just too much. And I'm pretty small. I'm pretty small. I was weighing about 90 pounds or whatever around that time. I'm still kind of fluctuating between that. But so yeah, so like the cramps and everything, they was just very it was just too much. It was just too much, man. It was just too much. And the bleeding and all that too was just too much. Like them heavy flows. It was too much. So in my mind, I'm just thinking, like, if I gotta deal with this every month as a woman, I have to deal with having a menstrual cycle every month. It gotta be a solution. Like, it gotta be a solution. I gotta deal with this every month, and it has to be this painful. I just no. So that's when I'm, doing my research or whatever the case, and I came across, the teachings and people talking about how, like, we not supposed to be eating dairy and meat and processed foods and all of these things that's basically affecting our hormones as a woman, and honestly as everybody. But yeah, so I'm like, coming across that, I'm like, it just made sense. When I came across that at that time, I didn't actually continue. I didn't actually start to be plant based, but that's when the stuff just started making sense. I'm like, dang, like, it do make sense that we are putting animal hormones in our body, and of course that can mess with our hormones and cause us to be off balance and all of these things. So yes, when I came around that information around that time, and yeah, yeah, at that time, I just really started just started learning about it, like going down the rabbit hole and learning about everything about just meat and dairy and processed foods and just all that. So, um, yeah, that started around 2019 when I came across the information. So yeah, I didn't really start dabbling into like plant based and veganism and all that until like 2021, 2021 for real. So like 2021, I started like just basically adding that to what I was eating, like adding the veganism and plant based and stuff to what I was eating. Uh, but officially now, because today is 2025, so officially now I've been fully plant based, like no vegan, no meat, no refined sugar, no processed foods, fully plant based whole foods for a year now, since January 2024. And since I started because of my cycle, since I got down that rabbit hole because of my menstrual cycles, I'm actually getting to a place now where my menstrual cycles are literally like better than ever, bro. I'm not having as much pain as I used to have, like prior to when I was eating meat and dairy. Not as much pain at all. Not as much pain. Like, these actually, like, I'm actually on my cycle right now. Actually on my cycle right now, and like, man, like this is every cycle is getting better and better, and I'm starting to appreciate that more, because back then I used to be like, man, I hate my cycle, like, oh my god, why did God give us this, why women, why, like, but now it's like I appreciate it more on the holistic and spiritual level, like, for us to be able to, for our body to naturally detox itself every month, like, God, first of all, most high, you raw for that, because it's like, that's a cheat code for women. If you really think about it, it's a cheat code. We have the ability to detox ourselves naturally every month. Every month. On all levels, honestly, mind, body, and spirit. It's just letting it all go. Since we consume so much, the womb consumes so much every day. Not just food, but the energies we surround ourselves with, and, past, and just DNA in general. So it's just like, that's just a blessing that we are able to do that and just release it every month. So, I gained the appreciation for our menstrual cycles. I think it's beautiful. You feel me? Just having all this pain go, because that's another thing too. I learned that the pain is not even natural. We shouldn't even be feeling all of this pain. That's an indicator that I'm doing something. I'm hurting myself, basically. My womb is literally showing me that I am hurting myself. So I need to change that. So yeah, I basically went plant-based because of my cycles. I feel like that was a great indicator of showing me that my health is in my control. The pain that I'm feeling is the pain that I'm causing, essentially. And since I've been plant-based so far, for like completely for a year, like prior to 2024, I was consuming vegan stuff and all and the processed stuff. Like, that's why I don't consider this, I don't consume vegan food. I don't call myself vegan. I don't even call myself plant-based. It's just, I don't do the labels. This is just the lifestyle, the habits that I make. I eat plant-based foods, and I eat plant-based foods and consume a plant-based lifestyle. But yeah, prior to 2024, I was consuming vegan foods, but a lot of vegan foods is processed. That's the thing. Like, a lot of vegan foods is processed and it's fake. Like, it's it's fake food, fake sugar. Like, it don't have no nutrition, basically. It don't have no nutrition. Like, yeah, it don't have no animal products, but you're still consuming a lot of chemicals and refined sugars and all of that. So it's like, that's not benefiting my womb either. That's not benefiting my health either. It's not giving me no nutrients. It's literally just malnourishing me, like stripping away the nutrients. So that's why I say I consume plant-based, not vegan, plant-based. It's all plants. I don't know if it's made in the factory. I don't want it. Even though some stuff I still consume, like sweet potato chips every now and again, you know. But just as long as as long as I know what's in the ingredients, like, as long as I know what's in the ingredients, like, I know, like, sweet potato chips that I eat is just sweet potatoes and avocado oil and sea salt. Like, simple. Like, if you can't pronounce the ingredients, out of there. If it's a chemical, out of there. If it's all of this extra, if it's just too much in the ingredients, we don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. It's too much. Things should be simple. So, yeah. And yeah, so far, like I said, like, I truly enjoy this way of living and consuming, because it gives me a lot of energy. And just, it's just simple. Like, it's just so simple. And the energy, again, it being simple, I genuinely enjoy it. And I just, yeah. I genuinely enjoy it. And I don't know, I feel like what am I trying to say? I feel like everybody should, some people, if it's for you, you should try it out. As far as plant-based, like veganism, I came from that to this point. So it's a start, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't want to get too off topic or whatever. But I guess I said what I meant to say. Like, yeah, that's the reason why. That's literally the reason why I started. My menstrual cycles is a part of my health, and the womb, as a woman, your womb, which is your uterus and your fallopian tubes, that whole sacral area for the woman, that literally is a great definition of where your health stands at this moment. Shout out to Queen Afua, the Sacred Woman. I learned a lot from that book. Go get that. Go get that. I learned a lot from that book, for real, for real. Uh, so, yeah. At the end of the day, we are what we consume, you know? We are what we choose. Our life is a reflection of the choices we make. And it's only right to put life and nourishing things inside of your body, your mind too. Take being positive too. Be positive, be grateful, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you at, be grateful, be positive. You don't, you know, because that's going to get you to where you want to be. Like, I knew I was going to be plant-based, consuming a plant-based lifestyle before I was even consuming it. Like, back then when I found out about it in 2019, I didn't start. I didn't start until 2021 consuming it. But at that time, I knew I was going to be that. You know, that's what the manifestation and all that is talking about. Like, you got to know even before it's physically present. Like, I knew it. I never just denied it and be like, oh, I'm not going to ever be vegan. I'm not going to ever be plant-based. I'm not going to ever let go of meat. I never thought that. I was still consuming meat, knowing that being plant-based is for me. It's going to be a part of my life. And here we are now. Here we are now, 1 year. 1 year in like what, 6 months now, fully plant-based. And the past month, I've been fully raw right now. I've just been eating raw foods, and I've been feeling the most energy. Like, I just been feeling so much energy. I haven't been feeling bloated. So, yeah. If you want, if you want energy, you want to feel your best, follow that. Follow what make you feel your best. Follow what bring you the most peace. And hopefully this, you know, provides some perspective, some inspiration. And let me know if you would be plant-based, if you would even eat plant-based while you eating what you eating right now. Like, let me know. But I appreciate you for watching this.